is going on, everybody? How are you doing? Guido, say something.
What is up, guys?
Now, I've told Guido, what was it, like a year ago? I've said to you, I want you to do a video where you're just saying, what is up? And then it's like a 10-second pause. And they're like,
One,
guys.
one day I'm gonna do it. One day,
Yeah.
maybe
Coin Brothers
like
is saying, whoa. What are you saying, whoa at, Coin Brothers? What is he saying, whoa at? Sounds like White Cross. It says designated stacker. Hello. So yeah, how's everybody doing? You guys can hear us okay, loud and clear. Enrico Buddha is here. We got a lot of people in the house already. Good to see everybody here. Hey, 49s, how are you? We got Silver Trooper is here. Just going through the chat. We got Michael Decker, Jim Mina. Somebody said this is where all the cool people hang out on Tuesday night, says Michael Decker. You were incorrect. This is where all the coin nerds hang out. Coins.
I want coins.
Never seen you in the helmet on a live stream, says Coin Brothers. Yeah, man. This is me on the live stream, bud. Just hanging out, This is like old school, like how I used to do back in the day. So, anyhow, Sean Paul Bernard is laughing. He's like, I want cons. So, Guido, we've got a lot to talk about. It's been 3 weeks. It should have been 2 weeks, but Mortal Kombat arcade cabinet says MK. Yeah, says Sean Paul. Yes. Yep. I just come here to learn how to run an auction, says 4-9s. Well, you got to watch the other night then, 4-9s tomorrow night. So yeah, gonna wear that bucket all night, says Ted Jones. Most likely coins. Yeah, coins.
I want coins. We're gonna say 100 times before the night's over.
Yeah. Here, let's go to Guido. We got Guido's shoebox right there.
Yes.
Yeah, me here chilling, and then
look at that dust.
Let's go look at that filthy ghetto shoebox.
One day I will run a legitimately nice looking auction. One day. Look at that. Is that a cobweb?
You got little hairs hanging out the bottom of the N.
Oh, my cat loves it.
Dog hair and all, says Silver Trooper. That's what I'm saying. Silver Vikings going buckethead. Dude, full arcade cabinet, I probably wouldn't leave if I moved in, says Sean Paul Bernard. I got a few back there, man. And there's like one in that back corner behind the Ninja Turtle one. So yeah, this is kind of like what I did back in the day. I would talk with the earbuds in my ears and, I don't know. That's what I used to do. Pull that bucket off, says 3-9s. 3-9s, it's funny that you're here because Guido and I were actually talking about you earlier. His cabinet has more hair than a U.S. Mint capsule, says Borderland. So we have a lot. Silver Trooper says, don't change anything, Guido, except better internet. Silver
Yeah,
Trooper.
that's a dream.
Yeah. So, dream for better internet.
I'm telling you, you don't know the struggle.
Oh my God. And I forget what happened. I had a stream recently and it was just like terrible. I was like, God, this is a Guido stream.
Oh, your voice is getting deep.
It's getting deep. We're gonna bring it down. In a world where Guido wants coins. In a world where Guido cannot afford better internet. So, okay. Yeah, so let's talk about the first order of business, shall we?
Yes.
And the first order of business is how in the heck, and let me pull this up here for everybody, because this is ridiculous here. Let's go to Guido Cam. Guido didn't hear of these things, the chibis, which are plastered all over flipping Instagram.
What the heck is it?
Are you looking at the screen?
Yeah, what is that?
It's a chibi.
What's a chibi though? I still don't get it.
That's a chibi. They look like a ripoff of Funko Pop, like the Silversmith Shield with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, bud. Much appreciated. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
It's like, I don't know, like a poor man's. It's like a poor man's Funko, and they're like these 1 ounce little silver coins that are this shape. They have they had a Chewbacca, they had an R2, they had a Darth Vader, they had some Harry Potter ones. Little 1 ounce thing. They're like little colorized, like, I don't know.
How did I miss this?
Because you know what it is? It's colorized crap. And
But they sold out. People are buying them.
I'm aware. But
and they're silver.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Who's making these things?
New Zealand Mint. But they keep popping them out, man. It's like every other week is like a new one. It's like new release. I'm like, holy cow, how many chibis do they have?
Interesting. I might have to get one.
But they've already had a whole bunch. I mean, the chat should know collection. Just look and see how much they're going for now. It's a Silver Warrior. I know. Listen, I'm not saying that they're not, a collectible item. They are, but they go quickly. I'm surprised that you haven't heard of them.
And that's the shape they're in.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird,
That's
man.
a coin. Let's and I can't click here. Chibi coins. Stormtrooper chibi coin. Do you see this? There. Chibi coins. Look at $2. Look at it. Comes in a little box.
Oh my goodness.
Michael Decker says, I bought some of the Harry Potter chibis. Look right here. Look at this guy.
I mean, that's great for kids. Maybe they're trying to, I don't know.
Look at this. The Harry Potter ones. Look, they even have, Flash. I don't even remember this guy. Darth. 175.
Oh, I have seen these.
Oh, now you've seen them.
Yes. But I never knew they were silver. I thought they were magnets.
No, not magnets. They're coins. But,
Okay.
I mean, but going to like what everybody's saying in the chat, though. I mean, you look at the secondary market, right? This one selling. Well, they want 169, but I don't know. The problem is I don't care for the colorized stuff. Number one,
No.
I do see the collectability of this. I mean, seriously, like Funko's. I mean, they can have endless amounts of these.
Yeah.
And the problem is there's a lot of people who are collectors that are, what's the term I'm looking for? Completionists or whatever. They want to have all of them.
Right.
So, oh my God.
I mean, it's a smart idea. How many are they making? What's the mintage? Probably really low too, huh?
Yeah. Here.
Oh my God, they put it in a slab. Come on.
That's what I just saw. Like, look at that.
Oh my God.
Chibi in a slab. Chibi slab. 2,000. Only 2,000 available.
Oh.
If you think about it, look at this. Silver Warrior says, I believe the R2-D2 was going for over $200.
Wow. Well, I missed that boat.
I mean, they're going to keep coming out with them.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Here's
At
the
what
thing.
point do they fade off?
Here's the thing. You're in my inner circle group chat on Instagram.
Yeah.
And this was all plastered throughout that.
I
Yeah, I know. You don't.
I check. I pop in.
You pop in and then you leave.
Yeah. Not because I'm being antisocial.
It's exactly what it is.
No, it's not.
There's a lot in there. Sometimes I don't get a chance to go in there, and I go in there and I see like Director of Awesome writes a whole bunch of stuff. Director of Awesome could be sending nudes, for all I know, of him.
Oh, I go through all the pictures, so I won't miss that.
Yeah. And by the way, Director of Awesome is in the house here, and I'm gonna pull up his channel because my friends, I've been coaching my boy Director of Awesome now. I would say for at least a couple of months to start making videos on stacking.
Yes.
He's not new to YouTube by any stretch of the imagination. Here he is. Hang on. Let's get him front and center here. DOA. I love his logo.
Yeah, it's a cool logo.
It's flipping awesome. Go here, guys. He had a former life in lead generation. He's a businessman, savvy one. 6.21 thousand subscribers. Let's paste this in here. Boom. But here is his first video in stacking. Look at how handsome that guy is. Look at his hat and his Christmas. He's getting all in the spirit. Director of Awesome, myself, Silver Husky, Allison Silverland. There's like a huge group of us, 12 of us, doing this giveaway. Darth Stacker. And my video for this GAW event is going to drop on Thursday. So those of you that are looking to win some silver, you're going to want to make sure that you check out my video on Thursday. And each of these channels are giving away something. It's a big, big collaboration between the 12 of us. So, hey, Yellow Brick, good to see you. So I'm going to paste Director of Awesome in there again. Bam. So, guys, make sure you subscribe to him. And the reason why I say he's got Guido, I'm telling you, every once in a while you come across somebody within the stacking community and you just get like a gut feeling that there'll be a big channel within the space as long as they stick with it and they don't fizzle out. I think that 2 is 1 is going to be one of them. I don't know if he's still in here, but I think he's going to be a big channel if he continues to stick with it. And Director of Awesome is going to be a big channel if he continues to stick with it. The reason I say this is because you could just tell his persona. He shows himself on camera, which a lot of us don't do. And he's well spoken. A lot of the times I'm always saying in my videos. I have to edit them out. He's just got a good persona. So, and he's smart. So I know he will go places with the stacking community should he decide to stick with it.
I'm sure he will.
That's my hunch. And that's why I was able to, that's why I brought him into our inner circle so quickly. You know what I mean? Like I just talked to him on the phone for a half hour. I instantly had a good rapport with him. So I'm like, why not? So bring him in. He's a good guy. Going back to these chibis, I don't know. What do you guys say within the chat? You're welcome, DOA. Look, oh, here's the Chewbacca. See? Chewy.
They look like magnets.
It does look like a magnet. And this was just like a week or two ago. So they're going to keep... My guess is that they'll come out with a C-3PO next. Or a Boba Fett, if they haven't already done Boba Fett. You know what I mean? Or a Mandalorian, if they were smart.
I mean, I guess if you really like Star Wars or Harry Potter, they're cool. But if not...
Yeah, here's the R2. Look at this asking price. $329 asking price. 1 ounce. Whatever. Crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So anyhow, let's talk about the V75. And there is Yankee stacking. Good to see you, Yankee. How are you doing, buddy? Let me actually turn off the display capture. Actually, no, that's fine. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, Yankee.
What's up, Yankee?
We've got some prizes for tonight. We got,
real quick.
Yeah.
Actually, Storm, sorry. While you say that, I actually want to ask the chat, if you got the silver, press 1 in the chat. If you got the gold, press 2. If you got them both, put 1 and 2. If you got none, put a 0.
That's too many. Like,
no, they'll do it. Oh, they'll do it. Look at that.
You lost Darth Stacker on. Put this in the chat.
All right. Ooh, there's
Philly
a 1
B got a double. Mr. Nilbar got them both.
1 and 3, Silver Trooper. Oh,
3.
I don't know, but he's got 3.
Oh, 1 times 3. He got 3 of the silvers.
Yeah. Oh, 3 of the silvers. That's right. Yep.
Mina got a gold. Mike D got both. You guys, now, those of you that got the gold, how many of you are selling your gold? I would sell that thing so fast.
Yeah. Yep.
I would get rid of that right away.
Yep.
Like
I will let the coin dealers make the money on the grade. Don't bother grading.
Yep.
Make your money.
Good boy,
and
Jimina.
let the coin dealers make the rest.
Yankee agrees. Yankee says sell them both fast.
Yep.
Absolutely sell that gold ASAP. $10,000 profits to Silver Trooper. Jonathan Reese, hey buddy. Make the profit now, says Mr. Barlent. Selling, says Philly B. I got the oops question mark. Says Sean Paul Bernard. 2 is 1 says 4. You guys should be selling it, in my opinion. Here's why. I understand the collectability of these coins. Coins. I understand the collectability of these all. But to be perfectly honest with you guys, Mr. Nobar is going, why? Think about it this way. When it comes down to it all, right? You're talking about a 1 ounce piece of silver, right? You're talking about a 1 ounce piece of silver, and it is a fake manipulated, market that the U.S. Mint made by, let me move this over here.
I mean, think about it. They sold 7,500 ounces of silver.
Yes.
In what, 30 minutes, 40 minutes?
Yes.
For $83.
Yes.
An ounce.
Yes. It's exactly. Director of Awesome says it's $25 spot. Silver Trooper says, although I got a dilemma for you, how do you transfer the 13 to 14,000 for the gold if you did sell it? Transfer limits, taxes.
That's a great question, actually.
So I would talk to an accountant, Silver Trooper, on that. The other thing too you can consider, Silver Trooper, is, I mean, you could possibly raise some flags. You could try different accounts, like have a few different accounts, so that way, you're not having all this money flooding in the one account. That's how I would do it. But see, it's different. Short-term capital gains Trooper says 2 is 1. See, for me, though, I'm in a different place because I have a registered business. So I'm paying taxes on everything I'm moving anyway. So I'm not trying to hide anything or anything like that. I
think you're going to have to pay taxes no matter what.
I do too.
Business or not, that amount of money.
I do too.
Just pay the taxes. You're still way up. Just pay it.
I think though, it comes to like, not, I don't want to say greed, but people don't want to have to part with, they want to keep that money. I get it. But like Guido was saying, send half to me and half to Director of Awesome, $200 fee. It sounds to me like I'm the Prince of Nigeria kind of scheme that Silver Trooper is introducing right there.
I have a 700 carat diamond if you want it.
Yeah, no, I have $100 million. I have $100 million. Send me your bank account info and I'll transfer half to your bank.
Or you won the British lottery.
I haven't seen
that. You ever get that one? I got that one. Yep.
Huh.
That's something totally different. Yeah.
So going back to, I would sell it, guys. You're talking a 1 ounce silver coin. The other day I sold mine for $850, so I made, almost like an $800 profit on 1 ounce of silver. So if you do the same thing with the gold, think about it. You bought it for $2,600.Ey're going for what? $10K?
12.5 is the market price now.
Holy crap!
12.5.
So you are gonna make a $10,000 profit. $10,000 profit. So there's nothing to think about. You sell it. $10,000. Think about it this way. Guys, let's be honest here for a minute. It is a 1 ounce gold coin with a little dent in it. Do you know what I mean? The privy is nothing more than a dent. They did it almost 1,945 times to coins. They said, okay, we're going to make it, signify the 75th anniversary of the end of the World War II. It's a manipulated market that they did. It was genius because look at the hype they created. But, guys, it's $10,000 profit you can make.
Yeah, take it and run.
You convert 1 ounce of gold to what? You said 12.5? That's 6 ounces.
Right.
Convert 1 ounce to 6.
I see a lot of people talking about grading. It's not that easy. Everyone thinks they're going to send one coin in and it's going to come back at 70.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The chances of it coming back at a 70 are very slim.
Yeah.
extremely slim.
I've heard a bunch of people opening up their boxes and seeing that the coins had dings all over them.
Oh, I'm sure there's tons of things that are messed up
The
about these coins.
the
I'm
one
sure.
the one that I opened, and John McDougal is here, guys. Everybody welcome John. He's saying we offer the best prices at Infinity Metals, guys. Make sure you go to infinitymetals.com and hit up John McDougal.
I gotta buy that domain right now.
But the one that I opened on my video, it looked pretty pristine, but I didn't, what do you call it? I didn't mess with the like taking it out of the container. I left it in there. It was like in there pretty snug. So I didn't even bother.
Yeah.
Aaron says mine did edge marks. His was
it's not worth sending it in. Take the money and run, and
exactly.
that's it. Because
let the
by
next
the
person
time,
deal with it.
another thing is these dealers are sending in 100 of these coins at a time, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have $100,000 worth of insurance that allows them to expedite the shipping and expedite the grading. So by the time you get your coin that's going to be graded, the dealers already have hundreds of them already graded. They're going to be flooding the market, and you're going to get yours late, and you're going to be late to the party.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I would just take the money and run ungraded, and that's it. You made the money. You did good. You don't lose.
On both. Get her done
Right,
now.
on
Sell
both.
the puppy quick. I've seen it many times. This stuff drops fast. Yankee is 100% correct. Listen to Yankee. Listen to Guido. Listen to myself. The hype is still going right now. Some people still haven't gotten theirs. There's still
I haven't got mine.
You still haven't gotten yours?
Nope.
No, some people are saying processing. So it's taking a while to get out there, guys. And you also have to think about this too. You have a lot that are, again, this is the other thing I talk about. You have the initial 75,000 silver that were sold, okay?
Yep.
Of those 75,000, you've got a big group of people that are going to hang on to a big portion of those coins. You got to move it over to in front of the G and the U for now. Slide it over a little bit more. And then you're going to back it up a little bit because it's blurry. There you go. Boom. So, you have, like, let's pretend half of that 75,000 are staying in collections, not being sold right now. So then you have like another, so you have like, 32,500 that are being flipped. Of those 32,500, some are being graded, some are not being graded. Some are dinged up. There's a lot of people out there that won't want to buy any of these that are all dinged up and what have you. So, you're not gonna, so the point is right now, the hype is at like its peak. You have the need for these coins, especially the unopened. Like people want them unopened. And I think now is the time. Otherwise you wait too long, you're going to miss your opportunity. The other thing I want to talk about, and Guido, you might be able to talk about this more. There's been people saying, no, you can't open up the cardboard box it comes in. You have to take that entire cardboard box and send it off to the grading company. Otherwise, you won't get, what is that, first or early release designation?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Is number one, I don't know if that's entirely true.
It's not.
Okay, I thought it based on like the day that it was released, you have 30 days to send it in or something like that.
Yes, that is correct. Yep. Because
Okay.
they were released at the same time. Within 30 days, they'll all be considered
Now,
first early release, whatever it is.
Now, Director of Awesome said, no, it's about the signed certificate of authenticity, which is being the issue. Apparently, some of these were randomly chosen to get COAs in them. And I guess that part of the discussion has been coming up that if that is in there, in the box, that if you
Those
open...
will be considered?
What's that?
Those will be considered first release or first strike?
Those have a higher premium on them because they're coming with that COA.
That's interesting. I actually haven't even heard of that.
Silver Trooper saying it's only for the WW2 silver medals with the signed COA, not the 75s.
Oh, okay.
So going and talking about that whole thing with the COAs, the box, the packaging that you receive from the mint is terrible. Like you can open it up really easily. There's like no tape even holding it closed.
Yeah.
I was like, what in the heck is this? It was like amateur hour.
Yep.
So, you could easily open it up. And how do you think the new Wolverine coin from Australia is going to go? Apparently, there's only a mintage of 1,000. If that's true, I got some of them. Crown
no.
Mint.
1,000? No way.
No, I feel like there's got to be a lot more.
No, that series is way too popular to be minting only 1,000.
Although,
that'd be crazy if it was. Actually, is it?
I don't. That's what I'm gonna look up right now. Like, let's see.
You have some? Let me buy some from you.
I didn't buy many.
Oh.
Yeah. Wolverine. There it is. 1 ounce, $39.95.
Oh, that's cheap for 1,000. I think that's too cheap.
Where's the 50,000?
Yeah, they doubled, right? Or weren't they 25,000?
No, they've
Are you
always
sure?
had a high mintage. Yep.
Look up the Spider-Man. How many of those were minted? I know, but wait, I'm gonna make a point.
Marvel
I'm gonna make a
coin
point here.
Mintage.
There's a reason why I'm asking them to do this, guys. Let's see something.
A pain in the butt. No, this can't be it. Oh, this is it. 50,000. Your point is not valid.
I gotta find one that they raised the mintage.
Who did
I want to
that?
say the Rwanda series has done it.
Yeah, but the Rwanda's garbage series. I'm sorry. Isn't that the stained glass looking?
I love them. I love them, man.
Oh, they're so
it's that
ugly.
mosaic coin. I like it.
Starbuck,
I like it.
how you doing, buddy? Yeah, so I have this whole series.
Yes.
Speaking of this series, what is very frustrating. Thank you, Yankee Stacking. Says smash that before it is sold out. And by the way, sorry, Yankee, the chat was moving and I caught it. Yankee, all of us are very, very saddened to hear about your dog, Tibbets. And you know what? To be honest, I didn't even know you had a dog. You never talked about your dog. You always talked about your 3 children and your wife. And so when you said you had a dog, I was like, oh, really? So very, very sorry to hear about your dog.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. Yeah.
If it's any consolation, Yankee, I have 2 cats. If you want, I could send you one.
You're always trying to get rid of your cats. Why?
Because they vomit.
I love my cats, even when they vomit.
They're yucky.
I got one that's really gross, but I still love them.
Their poop smells really bad.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It's not like a dog. You could go take the dog out for a walk and.
Oh, my dog stinks. My dog stinks, man. Oh. He does. So I don't know what he does outside, but man, does he stink.
Right next to you. Right next to
Maybe.
Dad.
I don't know.
But talking about the Spider-Man coin in the Marvel series. I'm very frustrated with the Star Wars series.
Oh, they messed that series up.
4 Darth Vaders out of 7 coins.
And he's posing exactly the same almost in each one.
Almost all of them. And I even posted it on Instagram and I tagged New Zealand Mint on it, kind of blasting them.
Oh, that's evil.
Well, their social media person in marketing, I've spoken to her on the phone and they follow me. So I was hoping that maybe they would, at least listen. Like, what are you guys doing? Why do you keep busting out? Unless it's something that they only have, the rights and licensing for,
certain characters? That could be it, too.
It's like, hey, can we only have enough money to buy, buy enough for Darth Vader,
Yeah, we have the license, so let's just keep making them.
Yeah.
Kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe one drinking, doing a keg stand.
Oh, see, I just pet my dog and my hand stinks.
That's disgusting.
He stinks.
You need to clean your dog.
Why does he stink?
That's gross. Let's do a giveaway. What do you think?
Yep.
Guys, we're doing a giveaway. Tonight's giveaway is sponsored by John McDougall of Infinity Metals.
The selection is infinite.
The selection is infinite. So you guys are going to have to type in something ridiculous within the chat. Let me think of something. Okay. All right. Let me pull up the chat here. Everybody get ready. Let's see. Here we go. It's a longer one. Guido is the one pooping in the neighbor's yard. Guido is the one pooping in the neighbor's yard. Go ahead, guys. That's what you're going to have to type. Guido is the one pooping in the neighbor's yard. Everybody's like, man, why is he making me type so much? Guido is the one pooping in the neighbor's yard.
That's a good one. Sounds like the beginning of a song.
Sing it.
No, I can't sing it. I don't have a rhythm in my head.
Sing it. Sing us a song, you clown.
Guido is the one pooping in the neighbor's yard. I don't know.
What the hell was that?
I was going to try and make it like a rap. I didn't work.
That was so bad. Oh my God.
I had it in my head and it came out really bad.
I think you should try again.
No rhythm. No, I can't.
I think you should try again. Oh my God.
Wait, hold on. Let me get the rhythm together. Hold on. Nope, can't get.
Come on. There's only 70 people listening to you.
It's because of the syllables that throws it off. Throws off my game. Too many syllables.
You disappoint me. What did we get? 14. Good Lord, 14. All right, let's get this up here.
Do
Display capture 14. Good luck, everybody. Let me drag this chat over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll count it. 11, 12, 13. Oh, Ted Jones won.
Oh, Ted Jones.
Ted Jones won.
Very nice.
Very nice. Okay, so Ted Jones, you win again. The man-child has won. So what would you like? 1, 2, or 3? Dun, 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 dun. I do not, Red Reaper. He says you don't think it's going to be worth a lot in like 5 years. I don't.
No, it's going to go down.
3. There's the hype is going to die down. All right, here we go. Good luck, Te. And Te wins a Roosevelt dime.
Very nice.
And you get a set of the Stacking Stormtrooper Garbage Pail Kids. Ooh,
Whoops.
Look at that. The original, the second one, the Stacking Stormpooper, and the brand new Stormy Weather. All drawn from scratch from my good friend Greg Wook. So, congrats, Ted Jones. Ted Jones is the winner. And so people are still talking about, don't you think that the coin's going to be worth more? The one thing that I didn't even bother. Sorry, I did for 5 minutes. For 5 minutes, I tried the, what do you call it? Let me get the display capture off of here. I did try the metal for about 5 minutes, and then I gave up. And I was like, forget this. And I went and ate a donut.
Nice. I didn't even try.
You know what it is too? Have you guys talked about the 7 wonders of Wonders APMEX round L? Echo Loco, yes. The last stream we did, the Colossus. By the way, those of you that are in the chat, I don't know if this is going to work for you or not. I don't know if the code is still live, but you could try this. This right there, Stacking Trooper, is my handle on Instagram. LPM gave me a code to use for free shipping, which is a pretty good deal from LPM. $100 or more USD. And you would get free shipping. And I was on the other day, looking at LPM site, I did buy some stuff. They had the Colossus coins, or rounds, I should say, on there. So, should we be buying silver or not, says Mr. Nilbar. I say yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah. You should
Um,
always be buying, in my opinion.
uh,
No?
not
I think
always.
I
Most
think
of
you
the
should
time.
constantly accumulate, constantly. But maybe teeter how much, depending on the price.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
you
at
should
a
always
certain
accumulate.
yes, at a certain point, I do think then it becomes, once you start hitting that level of resistance of like $30 an ounce, that's when you start thinking about it a little bit differently. We got gold. Actually, let's go to stackingstormtrooper.com. Why am I promoting Kitco? Let me promote my own website with my own ticker. You know what I mean? Bing,
Yeah.
bing, bang, boing.
Bing.
2436 is silver, and which is decent compared to where it has been. Gold at 1878. So yeah, I think you should always be buying
They've been pretty
to a certain point.
consistent, actually. They're lingering in the same range. There hasn't been like major dips. Or
Yeah, the silver. Well, gold took a pummel when
yeah,
Pfizer
one day.
Pfizer
Yeah.
announced the vaccine.
Yep.
But silver didn't have, silver kind of still hovered in that mid 20s range. And I said on my interview with Chris Vermeulen, I said, I feel like we're going to end the year with silver in the mid 20s. And then I said like gold in the mid 1900s. So I'm off by $70 on the
The
gold.
real question is, are we getting another stimulus?
Right. Well, if we get another stimulus, that's going to send the metals rolling.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping.
That's the big. I'm telling you, that's gonna be big.
Well, here's the thing. Not to disclose too much, I don't receive a stimulus, and
Right.
I also prefer metal prices to stay as suppressed as possible because I want to buy more.
Right.
So I don't want to see a stimulus because number
But
one,
it's
I
gonna
think it's
happen.
bad for the economy, and number two, I want to keep metal prices low.
It's gonna happen though.
Possibly.
I think it's gonna happen, regardless of what happens, because we still don't know what's going on with that. But
Hey, Gina R.
I think we're gonna get another stimulus, and I mean, I don't want to see it either. I don't want to see gold past 2,000 again. I don't want to see silver testing 30.
Yeah.
But I mean, we can't control it. That's what it is. And regardless, even if it's 30 for silver, 2,000 for gold, I'd much rather have my my assets in precious metal than cash at that point, for sure.
Yeah. The other thing too is I have a interview that I'm gonna drop probably Saturday, maybe Sunday. I don't know yet. Interview with my financial advisor, because a lot of people in our stacking community are always talking about how we're not financial advisors. We always do that disclaimer.
Right.
Everybody's doing interviews with their coin shop owners. Everybody's
Right.
interviewing the miners.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, well, let me interview my financial advisor. So a really good discussion that is going to drop on either Saturday or Sunday. You guys are going to stay tuned.
It's already happened, right? You already recorded?
Oh, it's already recorded, edited, up, tagged. I just have to work on the thumbnail.
Okay.
But I just
Can you give us a little bit of one of the questions, two of the questions?
that we discuss.
Yeah.
Let's just say that he does discuss some really good tax benefits to owning silver and gold.
Okay.
That there is some really good tax benefits for owning silver and gold, and unknown benefits that people really don't really know about. So
All right.
that was really cool. And the other thing too is that he had no idea I was actually doing this. He knew I liked Star Wars, but he didn't know I was actually doing this on YouTube and everything. It was a good conversation. It was a 45-minute discussion, just as if like you and I, like right now, are just talking.
Right.
So, it was just a good convo, and so I don't want to give away too much, otherwise nobody's gonna watch any of it.
Yeah, but nice little taste is good.
And the thing too, again, is like we don't really hear from the financial advisor perspectives in our community. I mean, haven't you noticed that? I don't know of anybody that's done a financial advisor interview.
Nope, very original. I like it too. Very good.
So, and the other thing that I really like is that he's very pro precious metals.
Okay.
So, like you would huh?
I mean, you look historically, it's smart to have it.
Yeah, but you always hear about the financial advisors. You always hear like these numbers thrown around, like 5% or 10% of your wealth should be in metals, no more. And
I agree with that, to be honest.
Well,
he's a little over, so he's more bullish.
Possibly.
Okay.
Possibly. And I think personally, it kind of goes with really depends on each person, right? I think you have to have your crap in order before you can.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Right. Before you can be stacking. There's people within the stacking community who have lots and lots of debt, credit card debt or whatever, but they're stacking on top of it.
And I feel for those people because, you want gold and silver for protection, regardless of the debt. But I think some people get a little too carried away. Like they're too focused on silver and gold. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And not eliminating the debt. But I've talked about that too in my videos. Make sure you eliminate as much debt as you can.
Yeah.
You know?
I've told ECP is in the house. What's going on, ECP? And I've told people that that
and Steve is saying am I over leveraged at 50%?
I would say yeah.
I would say yes as well. Yes. But I think Steve's messing around. I don't think he's 50% in there.
You never know. Some people might be. You're not invisible, ECP. There's a lot going on. I just said hi to you.
What's going on, ECP? Reminds us, right? We got to tell them we're going to start getting a third person on here.
Yeah.
For a little, like a 15, 20-minute segment.
Yep. Where
we ask them silly questions.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yep. And most likely ECP is going to be the first victim.
Yeah.
So, guys are going to have to stay tuned for that.
That'll be fun.
It's going to be buzz. We are going to we're going to pounce on ECP. But it'll be fun. ECP, myself, and Guido, the three of us, we Jackson Random, adios. You come in here asking for giveaways, and then they're like, all right, goodbye. Nobody's answering you because you're a moocher. See you later. I'm going to hide you from the channel, you scumbag. Bam.
Oh, God.
Yeah, blast them. Blast them. Boom.
Pew.
Look at that. Got him. Pew pew is right.
All right.
What do you call it? The moochers come out. So, so ECP most likely, guys, will be our first guest, and it most likely will be on our next show, as long as he can do that. And look at that. Look at Silver Trooper and myself. We both just grabbed him by each arm and just showed him out at the same time. Boom.
Bunch of bullies.
Bunch of bullies. Mini Moocher. I didn't answer. I saw him asking. He's like, y'all do giveaways? I ignore. When people come in and they're like, you do giveaways? I'm like, okay, you got your hand out. I'll show you the door. See ya. Bye.
Why'd you give him an accent?
I don't know.
It
just sounded...
That was the first accent that came to mind.
Yeah, it felt appropriate. I don't even know what... Y'all do giveaways? I think because that's what he said. I think he said, y'all do giveaways.
Okay.
And, us northern folk aren't
don't
saying...
say y'all.
Yeah. Yes, that's why. He does... Right there, I looked, showed... He says, y'all do giveaways. Here, let me pull this... Look here. Right here. You're famous now, Jackson Random. Here, let's go to Guido. I love when the trolls show up. I'm like, don't leave, trolls. Don't leave.
My cousin trolled me during the auction last night.
Did he?
Yeah, he always does that every once in a while. Cause I troll him. He's got a Twitch
Uh
So I go on there. I'm like, you guys suck.
huh. Y'all
So,
do giveaways.
but next time I see him, I'm gonna ask him if he does giveaways. I'm gonna say,
Do
y'all
it.
do
But
giveaways.
go in as you have a problem with y'all chaw. You need to do what do you call it? John McDougal. You got to go in as John McDougal.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
You know, and he'll be like he'll have no idea. Um, there was, I don't know if you were on the stream the one night, one person came on and they're like, is this another auction where people overpay? And I go, yes, of course it is. I'm like, stay here. Watch everybody overpay me for things they can find the same stuff for half off on other bullion websites. And then I was like, put a 3 in the chat if you all like to overpay for items that I have. And everybody starts pressing 3. And
I wasn't there that night.
shut the troll down. He didn't know what to expect. I'm like, as a matter of fact, this is one of those auctions where we pay crate double and triple what things go for. And and everybody, look at that. AA runs like hashtag overpriced. He's like, Sean Paul is like, I remember that guy. I was like, and then he like was leaving. He's like, all right, I'm leaving. This is dumb. I'm like, don't leave. We need you here. But going to the medals, we got sidetracked from the y'all do giveaways guy. The medals, I did not bother with it. There was not enough hype. Not enough hype. Thank you, Designated Stacker. Designated says entertainment value adds 50% to the spot.
For
Randy
sure.
goes, I remember. Randy Matthews cracks me the hell up too, I gotta tell you. If he talked to me more, Randy Matthews, especially like on Instagram, I have a feeling he would fit right in with the Stormy's inner circle. Of,
I like Randy. I think you should put him in
the inner circle of trust.
I think so.
The only thing is though, with the inner circle of trust, those guys know my true identity.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like those guys know me. And remember, Speg was in there for a hot minute. He's like, "This is spam," and then he left.
No, I don't remember that.
Speg was in there for about four messages, and then he received too many messages, and then so he booked it out of there. He's like, "This is too much."
I have it on silent.
I do too.
I have to.
Yeah.
Because you guys get on these tirades of just message after message, and I'm just like, oh my God.
Not even me so much. Director of Awesome and Ninja. It's really their chat now.
Well, Husky too.
Husky too. He is a culprit.
Husky's another one.
Mr. Nilbar saying hello to you. Vertical Stacker in the house.
Mr.
Vertical.
Nil.
I talked about you earlier, Vertical, about your overwhelming generosity to Guido. True story. Vouch for me, Guido.
Yes, that is a very true story. Yes.
Vertical is in there. Vertical doesn't go nuts in there, but Vertical knows my true identity. You know?
What were you doing before? You were going to show them something? No, you weren't. We were talking about the medals. We were getting sidetracked.
Yeah. So what I was going to say about the medals was that I didn't bother with them because there wasn't enough hype. If there was enough hype around them, I would have been sitting on the computer trying to get those coins.
And then the Mayflower. You heard what happened today?
Tell me.
Did you guys hear what happened with the Mayflower today? Press a 1 in the chat. I guess I don't know if it's a moment for that. What do you think? Yeah, I
why
guess.
Why not? Put a 1 in the chat. This is kind of newsworthy stuff with the Mayflower coins. Mr. Nilbar says, Stormy, I want to apply to that circle. Yankee knows my identity. Guido knows my identity. Speg knows my identity. Vertical. ECP. There's like 15 people. 10 close people. Graham Stacker. C-Rod. Sean Paul Bernard says it's sunk.
Again.
Did it land at Plymouth Rock? I was sitting on the computer. I could not get either of the World War II coins, says Brent.
Well, anyways, what happened, they were supposed to be released at noon like they always do. Instead, the Mint opens them up at 9 a.m.
Why did they do that? Do you think they did that by accident? Like, was it a screw
I don't know.
up?
That website's messed up.
Their website is beyond garbage.
Yeah. And there's a lot of people sending bots into the website. That's why they put that boat
the
bike, light,
Captcha.
whatever, however you pronounce it.
Did
Yeah.
you recaptcha? Did you watch that video of mine?
Yes, I
That
did.
was funny.
It was.
Come on.
And
Now.
I failed that thing like 3 times because I was in such a panic.
You're like, it's like, click on everything that has a crosswalk, and you're like, wait a minute, it's got the corner of the sidewalk and corner of the crosswalk.
Some of them were really hard. Like, is that a boat or not? I can't tell.
Yeah.
I had trouble. I failed it like 3 times. Then they banned.
And then they would ban you.
Yep.
Then you would get that Randy timeout from Randy or whatever it was. Like, who is this Randy? Or Ray. It was like Ray.
Yeah, something like that. But I don't know. Maybe they did it to not have the website crash. So the people that checked early got it. I have no idea.
But then
I have no idea.
And if that happens, then just, get a better website. It's the U.S. Mint. Like, they can afford a better website.
Well, I mean, do the math. How much they made over the last week.
I know. Put that into then fixing your crappy website.
They're never going to fix it.
No.
They're never going to fix it. But you know what they should do? And I think I said this not last week, the last show. Yeah. Is on the Florida website, it kept crashing, right, for the unemployment.
Yeah.
So they had issues. No one could apply because it every time just kept crashing. It was just overwhelmed. So what they did is they had like a virtual line. So they'd only let X amount of people on the website at a time, right? Uh-huh. And ever since that, it works great. And they should do the same.
Well,
it's people were lottery.
Yeah, people were talking about. You were saying what? It's like a lottery system.
I mean, kind of. Whenever you get in there,
it's a first come, first served.
That's it. Boom.
Do they tell you what number you are in line?
No, it just shows like a bar, and then it just moves. And once the bar's complete, you're next.
Huh.
But they should do that because it eliminates, one, the bots, and two, the website getting overwhelmed. I mean, you're wasting people's time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they don't care. And the thing is, look at the amount of people that did it anyway.
I mean, yeah, you have to.
Do you think
that gold coin ended up being $12,000? I mean,
I was gonna say, do you think that they? I don't know. There's so many things about it that drives me absolutely nuts. Speaking of nuts, peanuts, the peanuts rounds.
You got to tell me about them.
You didn't get any.
No.
Very unfortunate. Let me pull it up here. Peanuts round. Silver round.
I've been so behind on these releases. It's crazy.
The thing is, I'm trying to find it. Hold on, guys. Charlie Brown was the first, but I just saw an image for Snoopy.
Ooh.
Wait a second.
Uh-oh. Don't tell him.
Guys, what the heck is going on? Did this... What is going on here?
Uh-oh.
Anybody in the chat, have you seen this? Am I behind, or is this like...
No, that's not part of the series.
Well,
it's got color.
Yeah, but they made a Charlie Brown one with that.
You remember The Simpsons? They did the same thing. They released Marge with the blue hair and all that stuff, and it wasn't part of the series.
This is part of it. This is the same reverse. Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
Let's look up Charlie Brown silver coin. Even though it's not a coin, it's a round. Why is it not coming up?
Who's making these rounds? You know?
Where did I buy it from? Get out of here. Get my free book. Get out of my face.
Anyone in the chat know who's making?
Oh, that's silver plated. Stay away, it's a silver trooper. Okay.
Ah, see.
Who the heck made the? Was it the Perth Mint guys? I can't remember. Why can't I find it right now? I bought like 4 of them. You know, I could tell you where I bought them. I have to look at my spreadsheet.
They're saying Amex.
Was it Atmex? That's what I was thinking. That's why I was on Atmex's site. It is Atmex. Yeah, that's right. And I'm waiting for it to arrive. Let me try to log in. my orders. Get out of here. All these pop-ups. Let me...
What are you doing?
I'm trying to find Charlie Brown silver coin. I'm searching it, and nothing is coming up for it.
Well, I think I did see them on Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, they were plastered all over. There it is. Finally. God, here it is. Here. Boom. This. It came in this tempered, what is this called? Tempered, what is it? TEP something? It comes in this plastic. This thing.
It comes in that.
Some of them do.
Okay.
Some of them do. You had to pay a premium on it.
Likes to do that, yeah.
Yeah. Read the chat, butt face, says Ninja. And then some of them came loose like this. So I bought... This kind of looks crappy. Right there. Look at that. That kind of looks... I don't know.
Meh.
Temper evident plastic. So...
What's the mintage?
Huh?
What's the mintage on those?
7,000. Very, very limited.
Interesting.
I
That's
bought
2 releases from Amex with under 8,000.
This and the Colossus of Rhodes.
Yeah.
Why do you think they're doing that? To drive profit margins up?
I guess. I mean, the numismatics, these modern coins that are coming out, there's a huge boom in this market right now.
Yeah.
Massive.
Well, because they're marketing them better now. Like they're bridging the gap between coins, which is typically a boring, nerdy, old man hobby, or like like that 14-year-old boy who's never gonna get a girlfriend, like who collects stamps in his grandma's basement. But once you start incorporating like Back to the Future, Mortal Kombat, Star Wars, Marvel,
right,
the Peanuts, you start tailoring this hobby to a much broader audience, especially like, even if it's just a gift. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody's like, oh, my nephew likes Charlie Brown, or my brother loved Charlie Brown growing up, and they buy this, they'll give it to them. And then maybe like, oh, what is that? Oh, it's a silver round. Then they get the next one in the series. Then there you go. You get a new collector.
Right. Well, they've been doing this for years. I mean, if you look back, there was already a previous Star Wars series.
Yeah, those were... Yeah, those were... They still are making those.
It's ongoing?
Yeah. Their most recent one was a Lando Calrissian.
Whoever that is.
You disappoint me. Billy D. Williams.
I don't know.
He flew the Millennium Falcon. He was friends with Han Solo, but then he double-crossed him in a deal with Darth Vader so he could save his planet Bespin.
So he got his 10,000 hours.
Cloud City. And then, yeah.
I've never watched. Only the one with the furry bears.
Oh, my God. Ewoks. Ninja says, do you think that these limited mintage exclusives are going to be overdone? I do not think so. I do not think so.
What was the question?
Do you think that they're going to overdo these limited mintages? And I am saying I do not think so, because it's a proven model of supply and demand. There's always going to be a market.
Yeah, especially when you're playing with those kind of 7,000's nothing.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
You're going to make your money on them.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Worldwide, I should have bought more.
They're playing it safe almost.
Yeah, there's nothing to be unsafe though with that. 7,000 is nothing.
Yeah.
Ninja, how many did you get of the peanuts, Ninja? I know Ninja got like maybe at least 10. Proven model, just like Stormy's auction, says Vertical Stacker. You know what? And talking about limited mintages, let's talk about the Black Flag series.
I'm telling you, they're gonna raise the mintage.
You really think so?
I don't know if it's gonna be this release. If this release blows up, I'll be really surprised if they don't raise the mintage by the 4th.
I don't think they will.
Ah, man.
I don't think they are going to. Um, because the first two only had what, 13,500?
15.
15.
15,000.
15,000. They're not going to mess with the good thing. It would make no sense for them to do 15,000 followed by another 15,000.
You don't think an extra
You know,
5,000 coins is it's gonna
it's
not
gonna.
do anything
I,
but make them more money?
I'm not saying that it wouldn't, but I feel like they're going to stick true to the mintage amounts because that's what keeps the scarcity of that series.
I'm really curious to see the mintage. I don't know. And they might even do like a sneaky raise of the mintage. So let's say there were 15,000, they might do 15,700.
Yeah, that, and or how about what they did with the Mayflower one with the they made like I forget how many, 10,000 Mayflowers, and then they came out with like another 4,000 proof.
Oh, okay, like a runoff of the series.
Like the same thing, but they're like, all right, let's make this proof.
Right. A micro series. That's what they did with the whatchamacallit, the shipwreck.
The triangle ones?
Yeah.
Well, those are only 4.
Yeah, it's a smaller series, but it's the same concept. They just did another micro series that's more limited, you know?
Who told you about those triangular bullion coins?
I don't remember actually.
Let me punch you in the neck. And I was telling you all summer long. You're like, I don't know, Storm. I don't like them. I'm like,
that was a great summer.
I'm like, you. I'm like, you gotta buy them.
And I did.
After like the second one came out.
No, I bought the first one.
Lawn Man. Where's Lawn Man? Are they saying Lawn Man's in there?
I haven't seen him.
Silver Trooper saying Lawn Man! Exclamation point. Oh, I know what he's talking about. Silver Trooper's talking about the video that Lawn Man made where he's like, stacking Stormtrooper. You telling a thing is like silver triangular coins? Let's see. And then he's like, you lied to the Lawn Man. And then he does his laugh.
Yeah.
Guy's a nut. Guy's a nut.
Entertaining though.
He is entertaining. I didn't really know him at first. I was like, who is this guy calling me out? What do I do? Do I go after him? And people are like, no, that's just him. He's not saying anything bad about you. He probably likes you. And then I let it lie, and now I'm friendly with him. I've talked to him on the phone before.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
You talk to everyone on the phone.
I do. I really do.
You do?
I talked to Numismatic Stacker.
You're
He's
like
in here. I talked to two.
Girl.
I've talked to 2 as 1 on the phone. Silver Heist a bunch. I text with Silver Heist. Vertical Stacker.
Gossip Girl.
Dewey. Ninja. Silver Trooper. Just about everybody in this chat I've spoken to on the phone.
Should I just put my number in the chat?
You may as well. I could put it in there.
Don't do it.
All right.
We don't know who's in there.
Vertical Stacker I've talked to. I'm scrolling through this. DOA I've spoken to a bunch on the phone. You, obviously.
What do you talk about?
It's different for every person.
Yeah?
Like I talk about different. I've talked to Coin Brothers on the phone. I've talked to a lot of these guys. It's different, right? So like Numismatic, he and I were talking about just like videos, and we were talking about like some of the big transactions he's done with me. Brent Dewey and we talked about just payments, me screwing up his shipping. What do you call it? Director of Awesome. Yeah, I was telling Brent, I'm like, you didn't pay me for this, but I thought I did. And I was like, oh, I've talked to 3-9s on the phone. I've talked to a lot of these people. Yeah, I'm like looking at this, I'm like, holy crap, I really did talk to a lot of these people.
That's good though.
And Vertical Stacker says Stormy's always in his car though when we talk. That's usually if I'm running errands. That's how I multitask. I have to get from point A to point B instead of listening to my 1990s grunge music. Decker. Yep, I've spoken to Decker. I've FaceTimed with Decker. So
All right.
I've spoken to a lot of these people.
You're just a little chatty little devil.
Chatty. You're just a little chatty little fiend. Let's do a giveaway.
Oh man, we got 2 more. What are we doing?
We're just chatting, having a good time. All right.
Come on, you chatty little devil.
Here we go, everybody. Get ready.
Can I win?
You can go for it.
Oh, I'm going.
There you
Oh,
go.
there we go. Stormy, you chatty little devil.
So stupid. All right, guys. Good luck to all of you. Silver Trooper. There's another one who I've spoken to a bunch on the phone. God, I've talked to like everybody on here. Crazy, crazy.
I don't like talking on the phone though.
I know you don't. That's why you never answer when I call.
I do.
Like once a week.
No.
Mm.
It's been a while since you called me though.
It has been. And
Yeah.
you don't call me. You know what I'm saying? Like I always call you.
I always call you.
Flippin' liar. Okay, if you say so. You're
All
like,
right.
you're like Storm, I'm in the
Spit
middle
that
of.
wheel,
You're like I'm in the middle of like
devil, you
chatty little devil. You're
spin that
naughty.
thing.
You're naughty. What did we
spin
get?
that thing.
A 2. We got a dose. All right. Let's get the display capture here. Boom. Oh. Here, let's go over to this one. Let's go to this one. Boom. 2.
You didn't even send me edible arrangements or anything for my birthday.
No.
How dare you?
Silver Trooper won, by the way. I don't know when your
Oh.
birthday is.
What?
I don't know when your birthday is.
Oh. It
It's
passed.
not fair that I get held to the same standards. Like, people know my birthday because it's the holiday.
Right.
But
I sent you a pineapple-shaped flower bouquet.
no, you didn't. You
Oh, wrong address maybe. Yeah.
lies. Liar.
What did he win?
Did he choose? Look at the chat for me. Tell me which one he chooses.
Let's see what's going on here. What's going on? I don't see nothing.
I don't see nothing.
I don't see a number. Well, you got the screen on me right now.
Yeah, I know, but I'm looking at the chat. Silver Trooper.
Is he there? Maybe you should call him.
Let me
Chatty
see
little
the
devil.
screen. What screen?
Give him a call.
What does he let me see the screen?
Yeah, you got to flip to the. He's got to choose a number.
Oh, dang!
Oh my goodness.
I here. Let me take this off of here. Here we go. Sorry.
Did you do it?
Yeah. All right. He goes. I see Guido's shoebox. The grand prize winner, by the way, for the evening will get one of these. Holographic. Look at that.
There's
Get
a
with it, says
massive
budget.
lag right now.
Huh?
Big lag.
Who does?
Me? Or you?
Well,
I mean,
I do?
a little bit. You said, look at this holographic thing, and 30 seconds went by.
No.
Yep, you're just holding it right now.
Here.
You just picked up the 2 right now.
I just dumped the 2. Literally just now, just dumped to the 2.
Haven't dumped it yet. You're jiggling it. You're still holding it. You're taking forever. Okay,
Oh my-
now you just dumped it.
Gosh, that's really bad
Yeah.
lag. Oh, there, I ruined your silver round. It's very, very nice. Mutiny Metals poured. They kind of look like those buttons. They're just,
Oh, and you just dropped it.
look at that. It's really nice.
It's nice. It is nice. That's a nice win right there.
Half-ounce poured silver. Or is it quarter ounce? No, it's a half ounce. Half ounce.
Oh, man, look at that dent.
Look at that dent. Whatever, Silver Trooper, nothing but the best for that cheap bastard.
Actually, he was bidding like crazy last night.
You
He
know
was
what?
on a roll.
He bid like crazy for the V75 on my channel. I had no idea that his pockets went beyond $100.
Trooper, don't let him talk to you that way.
He's
Don't
like,
let
oh,
him talk.
I won't. He's still on his way driving to tase me. um. So
What about the new?
yeah.
What's it called? The koala burra?
Oh.
Koala burra.
Koala burra. Guys, here, let me go. Look at this, guys. The koala burra.
Hold on, guys. We'll see it in about 45 seconds. Hold on one
This is
second.
your fault.
Oh, no, it actually came up pretty quick. No, we're still waiting. There it is.
You go to my website and stackingstormtrooper.com. I will be adding to the coin shop, most likely during the Thanksgiving holiday. I will be adding more coins and merch here. But if you go to the merch section, right there, the koala burra. You guys love this design. So here it is. The koala on the get out of here pop-up ad. Another pop-up ad. Boom. Check that out.
Very nice.
Very nice. You know you're going to get one. And
I might.
Child small for you.
My birthday's coming up. You could just send it with my edible arrangements.
You got it. You got it.
My birthday passed. God, terrible.
So wait, your birthday is when? April 1st?
No.
So
October
when is
10th.
it? Huh?
October 10th.
Well, how am I going to remember that? Or I probably wished you a happy birthday.
Not even. Nope. I'll never forget it.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
I can't remember everybody's birthday.
Why not?
It's too many numbers. Usually my wife reminds me of my own family's birthdays.
Well, Facebook reminds me.
I'm not on Facebook.
No?
No.
Mm.
But yeah, horrible friend, says Randy Matthews. It's easy for everybody to remember mine because mine's July 4th. So like on July 4th, I always get a lot of people saying happy birthday, Stormy. But yeah, what are you thinking? Should we do the third giveaway?
Yeah, let's do it.
Boom.
There's a huge gap between the first and the second, so might as well.
May as well, right? An hour and a half lag. Guys, we're going to do the first and final prize, and this is the grand prize.
Ooh.
So let's go to the wheel. And here we go.
Mm.
No. I want coins.
You gotta put the part. I want coins. And you forgot the TH at the end.
Oh.
I want coins.
It's beyond stupid. So stupid.
No.
Guido and I had the idea too where I go to the drive-thrus and like they give me back my money. I'm like, no. I want coins. And I throw the money back at them and just drive away.
Great. Now those will go viral.
Maybe 8. Only like 6 people would watch that.
No.
7?
I mean, you talk to 75 people on the phone, you can just tell them to watch it. You got 75 views.
That's true. That is true. All right, so we got 8. All right, so let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Philly B wins the grand prize.
Nice.
Congratulations, Philly B. And Philly.
What do you
1
get?
ounce. A 1 ounce generic proof buffalo.
Cool.
No, I want rounds.
Look
Look at that.
Nice.
Little security feature right there. I'm holding the edge. Even though
Yep.
it's generic, generics aren't really
No, but it's still annoying. You put a fingerprint on a proof.
I
That's
feel
annoying.
like for Philly B, I should just stick a big thumbprint right on the side. Wouldn't that be nice?
You should.
Philly B, make sure you email me your email me your address, and you win a set of the Garbage Pail Kids Philly with that holographic sticker.
By the way, I got to interrupt. Sorry.
Yeah.
I I'm sorry to the winners. Last time we did the show, I took forever to ship it out.
Why am I not surprised?
I took forever, and I kept forgetting. And yeah, but they got it.
I mean,
That's what
eventually, right?
matters.
And they can't get angry at you for holding up the delivery of free stuff.
True.
You
That's
know?
true. I still
So,
want to say sorry because it took forever.
yeah, typical.
Yeah.
So I think that was a good show, dude.
Yeah.
Right? Hour 15. That was a good time. Thank you guys. Normally we do 8 p.m., but we had other things that we were taking care of. But Brent Dubert, $10 super chat on the way out.
Thank you, Brent.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate that. Everybody, you have a great evening. Tomorrow night is my auction, 8 p.m. Eastern, so don't forget to tune in. And any other parting words, Mr. Guido, Mr. Shoebox Guido? Anything you want to say?
Are we on for not next week, the week after, or is there...
As far as I'm aware.
Okay.
So 2 weeks, guys. We'll be back on. All right?
My shoebox.
Your shoebox here. Let's go look at your shoebox. Here, we're showing everybody your shoebox. Boom.
It's not that bad.
Look, you got like a water stain above the eye.
Where?
Above the eye. You can see in the cardboard.
Oh yeah, that is a little something right
And
there.
Philly B dropping a $5 super chat. Thank you, Philly B. Oh, you're creepy. Thank you so much, guys. And yeah.
Look at the corner.
Hold on.
Can you see the corner?
Ew, what is that? Lice?
What is that?
That's disgusting.
No, it's silver dust.
Like silver dust. It's molten. I probably see a roach run across the bottom. You filthy animal. It's so gross.
All right, chatty little devil.
Chatty little devil, guys. We will see you in 2 weeks. I will see you tomorrow night on my live auction. And guys, don't forget, watch for the video on Thursday to enter for the